how many people is watching. That is crazy. I don't know, my stream is breaking down. Too many views, guys. Beautiful mural, yes. By the way, is it mural or mosaic? What's the difference? You don't need to run actually, guys, because Daily Market, little barley there. Guys, if you have time, part of my dedicated viewers, when they ask, Petersburg Metro, Russia. No, this is St. Petersburg. I don't know where I'm going inside, but I hear it. I got you in the chat. Right? How many viewers, guys? It's Joseph. 68. Alright, thank you, Martin, there. This is far. Well, I'll try to speak it here. Speak into the mic.
Осторожно, двери закрываются. Следующая станция — Технологический институт 1. общении в вагоне снимайте рюкзаки. Станция Балтийская. Выход к Балтийскому вокзалу. Следующая станция Нарвская. Уважаемые пассажиры, уступайте места пассажирам с детьми, инвалидам, лицам пожилого возраста и беременным женщинам.
Let's leave here, guys. I don't want to go any further. Okay, there, so guys. Guys, we're gonna go from here. What's the accounts, guys? Because I hate this. I hate when I see what's going on. I need to know all the time this. I want to quit this live stream again, but we are just flying like now. Baltiyskyi station. Да, я решил тут выйти. I decided to go just because I did so. Russia, well, I've done this 6.5 years. You should check out my channel maybe. I film Russia and show, explore Russia, explain how to travel to Russia, help travelers, and explore myself and with you guys. Shortly put, this is the greatest place in the world, and this is where I want to live. I still live in Finland, but that's my dream. And it's rush hour, guys. Да, Анна, я вчера 2 дня назад заснял все 4 новые станции Москвы. Это сейчас Санкт-Петербург, до Питер уже. Check out my channel. There's a new video with all new 4 stations. Зил, Вавиловская, Академическая и Крымская. 16th line, Moscow. That later. I'm from Finland, guys, but I explore Russia 6.5 years now. So how many viewers we got, guys?
Пассажиры, в связи с увеличением скорости потока равномерно заполняйте левую и правую сторону эскалатора. Оставайтесь по 2 человека на ступени. Не задерживайтесь при входе на эскалатор.
Rush hour, guys.
пассажиры, во избежание случайного падения держитесь за поручень.
I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. India, Russia, Pi. It's been raining, guys, a lot. It's still raining. No, it's not. Right, my friends. I have no clue if somebody said the amount. It is raining, by the way. Анна, да, я много раз показывал им автово. Я каждую станцию заснял, стримил, перевыпустил, но все. Сейчас просто не для этого. Если по городу просто ехать по метро. Alright, guys. Где 4 на 4, я не знаю, что такое. Alright, guys, well, Moscow. This is St. Petersburg, Antonio. Can you go to Kursk, Crimea, Siberia? Yeah, I can, and I really want to. Rough. Alright, guys. Guys, spanning is not okay.
Конечная лава.
Can somebody tell me the amount of numbers we are watching? Because if not, I'm gonna just stop because I don't wanna. It's like driving a car without. Okay.
Венгрия. Команда из Новосибирска.
Hold up. Yes, it was blurry. В Питере дождь, все как обычно. Что-то оттенков. I don't know what is оттенков. Thank you, Barley. Has it gone up? Because I don't know. We could do like fresh stream as well. This is Baltiyskyi Square, Baltiyskyi railway station square. But I'm gonna go and buy some water, guys. Yeah. Somebody asked about Burger King. By the way, over there is also Burger King. Right here is I haven't edited. It's for 2 years waiting for me to edit. Less than 2 years. It's still like 1.5. Over there is the railways museum of railways railway museum right there, and it's freaking awesome. It's like super awesome. And what else? So you're gonna see it later, but Barley has it going. Let me know if it goes up every time it goes up, okay? And when it stays down, let me know that too, if you can. If you're too busy, it's okay. Yeah, a lot of crazies. A lot of crazies in the house, guys. It's a rush hour in Russia.
Пошли зайдем, у нас время. Не надо его пускать, он плохой человек. Блядь, я посмотрела нахуй.
Right here you can see all kinds of people. Poor Russia. Guys, this is one of the greatest cities in the world. The fact that I'm not going somewhere that needs to be. This is like normal metro station and normal train station. Tons of people going from work. It's been. St. Petersburg is about gray after summer. That is true. That is so true. We could travel somewhere, guys. Hold up. Time is 6. Let's get water, guys. Здравствуйте.
Скажу, что ладно, давай. Люблю тебя, давай.
Здравствуйте. Спасибо. Привет, Москва. Скоро в Москву обратно приеду. I'm gonna come back to Moscow soon. Definitely need some water, guys. I'm exhausted. Brendan, we're gonna do a Nevsky tonight. Yes, Soviet water, but not Soviet by American company. Or is it? I don't know. This is St. Petersburg, Charlie. Yeah, barley. I can see that. Iivana, se oli unelma, kyllä. Niinkin kun vaan pystyy. People ask you, do you want to move to Russia? Hell yeah, definitely. This feels like home for all this time, so for sure. All right, my friends. I don't know. Let me check the train, by the way. Thank you, Antonio. Let me check the train, but otherwise, actually, if we go to the Gachina, it's half hour. Yeah, we're not going. Let's keep it here, guys. Maybe go tomorrow. The weather is not so great. Traveling to Gachina, it's a really cool experience, but I'd rather be, a bit earlier. So I must leave home a bit earlier than normal. Is there a picture of Golden Bankrupt? I don't know, but I really want to know the mystery about him for shouting me out. I mean, shout out, guys. It's a good thing. Нормально был. Много раз снимал Гатчину, цветочки. Все нормально. Я весь этот район объездил. Это мой дом. Интернет был нормальный, там помню. How many degrees? Well, right now I would say maybe 16. Maybe 16, guys. Brendan, yeah, I agree. I've been maybe not all around Europe, and it's not about it being the most beautiful or less beautiful. This place, for me, it's an emotional thing. For me, it's the most beautiful, and it probably is for many people. And but this just feels like home. That's the main thing, guys. Guys, we are at the rush hour. No, gasoline is cheaper than that. It's 60, 65, up to maximum $70 cents. I mean cents in dollars to get a liter of gasoline. Right, guys, over here we are near the neighborhood which used to be the factory area of St. Petersburg. That is a little bit depressing. It's beautiful, but it's still a little bit depressing for some. And even here, yeah, this is not necessarily the most amazing locations. How many views? Oh my God, they have fresh. We're gonna get some. Беляш с сыром, something. It smells so fresh. С ветчиной и сыром. Let's try it out. Здравствуйте. Что у вас пахнет сейчас?
Все пахнет.
А что свежее есть?
Да.
С сыром и с ветчиной есть?
Есть.
Тепленькие еще или?
Вот попробуйте как.
О, давайте.
Один?
Да. Я даже не голоден, но пахло так, что пришлось. Реально.
Наиграл.
Спасибо. Всего хорошего. So what else do you want? I said, actually, I didn't even want this. I'm just, yeah, it smelled so good. It's fresh belyash, guys. Belyash with some cheese and ham. Alright guys, let me just see. St. Petersburg, yes. Europe is declining, Russia is going up. I think so. Finnish investor, Yam. Oh my god, the smell is so good. What's the view count? I cannot continue like this. I need to know it's unbearable. Let's just eat my belyash and then decide. Ermolnik, yes. No man, that's bullshit. That place works. It's not at Vokzal. Actually, Vokzal is the only difference is that they're more expensive. Ah, Charlie, that's great. Yeah, I filmed, guys, if you want to check out the map, there's a map on my channel on Google Maps with 3,000 locations on the map. Go check it out. Привет из Анапы. Hello, Anapa. Russian mouse. Noni. So this is warm. This is straight ready to be eaten. I just don't have enough. Doing this all along, guys. It's annoying. Oh, let me show you. Запись. Перм, привет, Перм. Это Санкт-Петербург. Guys, check it out. Oh my god. So good. I didn't want this, but it was, I smelled it was fresh. This is belyash. Chaburek is very thin, and this is one is fat. Thing is, it's in oil. It's fried in oil, so that's the minus thing. My God, they just look at it. Perm. Perm. This is St. Petersburg. Guys, how many is watching? I'm gonna restart my phone. Guys, when it's fresh especially, it's so good. But it is fattening, guys. It's in boiled, what you call it, in oil. All right. Thank you, barley. Oh, 40. Ooh. My God. Sorry, guys. I need to eat this. Romania. Does Romania have belash? Belash. Богдан. Богдан, вы означаете на русском? Или у вас есть западные? Донат можно послать суперчатом или напрямую через там ссылка есть Buy Me Coffee. Или есть ссылка еще на PayPal. Я благодарен за каждую. Делаю все, чтобы Россию видели. Это Санкт-Петербург. Hello, Denmark. Hey, dog. Jag vet. You speak Swedish-ish. Danish people understand. By the way, I've been to Copenhagen. I think it's competing for the best Nordic city. Denmark or Stockholm. But I think Denmark is more fresh, but Stockholm is of course a good candidate. Обводной канал, ага. Sorry guys, I'm just eating right now. I don't know about the views, so I don't know. Connecticut, hello. Yeah, I shop also at the Russian shops in Finland, for example. But they basically most of them are Estonians and products are from like East Europe or Germany even, because Germany is a good they produce a lot of Russian cucumbers or pickles and different kinds of stuff, big marinated food. So this is not the best belash for many. I mean, this is great. I mean, my favorite out of belashes. I usually like ham with cheese, but probably the best belash would be with meat, minced meat. But sometimes the meat can be a little bit, or what else? Potatoes is another thing. I don't know where USA is. You tell me. I'm from Finland, but I travel here like traveling home. Zaga, hello. You see, guys, this is you're supposed to do if you have a question or just want to support the channel. Super chat and a question. What part of Russia are you in? This is St. Petersburg. I was 2 days ago in Moscow. Going back to Moscow in a few days. I talked to a girl in Moscow. I'm in New York. She has shown me many great things. I wish I could visit. Well, the money is one thing, but otherwise, if you have the money, you are welcome. Americans travel to Russia all the time. And I help. I have actually, it's a Canadian guy. I'm helping out a Canadian guy. I give consultation. I have special membership for consultation. And you can get like tips on how to travel to Russia and other details like opening a SIM card, bank cards, where to exchange money, what is good exchange rate, what is bad, etc. All the details. No, that's a wrong conception. YouTube never stopped working in Russia. Russia. No, but in St. Petersburg there are some points, вы местные знаете, где-то в Питере пахнет некоторые места около каналов. Some canals might produce some smell. Well, guys, how many views? I'm gonna maybe restart it. There's not many views. Is there 500 of you guys? How many are watching? Yeah, Baltiyskyi is around the corner. Да, это Питер. Мой любимый город в мире. It's there, awesome, welcome. Олег, вот, да. Sometimes smelly, yes. We're gonna continue that way, by the way, towards the Baltiyskyi River. В азимут. Может, пиво выпьем в азимуте? Просто так. Yeah, Black Cat is busy, but he writes to me from time to time that he watches. Right. Shawarma. Guys, I gotta admit, I ate shawarma yesterday. Is there any birds? Where is some birds? Let's feed some pigeons when we can. Oh, Zaga, hold up. In Petersburg, wow. Listen, Zaga, this is the first time you see this one. This is not wow, but I know what you mean. It's gonna be way, way cooler. I also wish I could see in person. I will subscribe to you, my friend. Been talking to her for 2 years, learning Russian. I'm hoping to meet her in Istanbul, Turkey. That is great. Good idea. But you could continue forward from Istanbul as well. Of course, it's the finance thing, but yeah. But thank you so much for your support. Thanks for. If you need some tips and guides and more detailed stuff, I do provide my services and help people, travel to my city. Let's keep it clean. I do provide and help people, foreigners who cannot travel to Russia. Show them Russia, or I don't know. Let me know if you need some help. All right, let's have some water. How many is watching, guys? Can somebody tell me? Freaking kills me. Это Санкт-Петербург. Water. $365. All right. Does it stay above 200 all the time? There is no rain.
Начиная с 23.
Made a mistake. Walked in the center. Oh, now it starts to rain again. All right. Hey, Obvodny Canal, which means, I don't know, transit canal or something like that. That's the transit canal. This is not the most beautiful canal, but it's operational. It has a mission. That is over there, beautiful church, and I think one of the biggest food courts in Europe over there. You can see that. Yeah, this area right here is especially gray. I've always felt like it gray. That's why I've done few live streams here over there forward is the Narski area, Narska, referring to the city of Narva. As soon as I can, I'm gonna restart the phone. I'm not able to work like this, guys, so I don't see how many people is watching or and stuff. Russia is the most Christian country, so don't you worry. Russia is Holy Land. Zaga, I will keep you in mind when I move to visit Russia. My issue is that I might join the United States Air Force, so I'm not sure. Just thank you kindly. But if you do, you can travel before that, because being in the army, of course, could bring you problems. Well, on paper, you know. On paper. So if you haven't gone there, you should visit Russia before you go into the army or the Air Force. This is St. Petersburg at its best. The battles of umbrellas. When people don't turn them away. That's very normal, guys, in St. Petersburg. We need to go in front of the lady. She's fake. She's low. Yeah, thanks for the super chat, Saga, again. Guys, use super chat to support the channel. Ask a question or just a comment. That is always nice. We got kind of academy here, by the way. Speaking of, not Air Force, but St. Petersburg is a naval city. A lot of Navy. I think that's the Navy. I think that's the Navy Academy. Yeah, a lot of Navy men. I used to be at this hotel on my very first trip in 2016. And also when I started my YouTube career, up ahead is gonna be Azimuth, the hotel that I stayed at. So this neighborhood, well, it's not my favorite right here, but the nearer neighborhood is my favorite. I've shown you many times, Baltiyskyi neighborhood. And so we're going back to the basics. Trikotage, Belarusian clothing. Laggy, is it? Guys, how many viewers? Should I restart or should we keep on? Right here is a pretty old neighborhood. It's not super maintained. Let's go across here. Let's actually go over here, my friends. Looks so cool that I haven't been on this street. I was born in Riga, Latvia, Soviet Latvia. So we're gonna end up on Riga streets as well. Look at this detail. The building looks a bit, well, like here and there. Oh, a cat food for a little kitty. Is there a kitty over there? No, there is not. Anyways, just look at this. Wow. Yeah, I'm trying to see how many people is watching. 275. Thank you so much. I'm gonna walk on now. What do you need to be what needs to be explained? I walk around and show you around, and people ask. I come up with topics. This is exactly what's gonna be doing. What do you want to be explained? Why USA is in shock? Because country has, well, it's just for the title. But when you see real Russia, how beautiful it is, how historical St. Petersburg, for example, is, and Russia in general, of course, people's normal reaction would be in shock. You don't have gangs, you don't have bums, you don't have full streets full of drug addicts, zombie-like positions. So yeah, maybe that could be a shocker. I don't know. That's called a shocker, in the words of Steel Panther. 2 in the and 1 in the That's called a shocker. This here is, by the way, you have very old houses here, like very old. Bread, how you can bring money? Well, it's easy. Best way, maybe you could fly from Istanbul, and if you fly from Istanbul, you can bring as much as you like, but over 10,000 euros or dollars, you have to actually, what's the word? I forgot. When you have to, not register, I forgot the word, guys. Yeah, you can do that. Crypto is another, but I'm not aware of crypto that much. And what else? Guys, I chose this street intentionally. I love exploring new cities. New streets. Oh my God, you have some graffitis. That's a rare thing to see in Russian cities. Yeah, I think they are beginning. They're going to be renovating this old building. Declare, yes. Yes, guys, declare. You have to declare over 10,000 euros or dollars. But that's about it. And if you need to do this, and if you bring like since a lot of money, like really serious money, maybe you should use my link in the description on all my videos and contact Braiden Consulting, which is a law firm in Moscow. They can definitely give you tips on how to do it without any possible legal problems and, etc. Guys, look at this awesome mansion up ahead. Man, that was really fattening village, but it was good nevertheless. It's still raining. It is a bit. Oh, how this is beautiful, guys. Hello, Scotland. Yeah, as soon as you mentioned, but that's gonna be probably the only one you see. And it's in the building, which is not in great condition. I think they're gonna, start working on it soon. Hello, India. California, Los Angeles. Man, I need to free my hands. It's fucking annoying. I fucking hate this. So many stuff. I have one bag, an umbrella, a water bottle, and a telephone. I need to scroll, comment, do everything. But that's what I do. That's my work, guys. Guys, this is Drovianaya улица. Drovianaya улица. What does it mean? So, from kilometers and kilometers from the city center, the city just keeps being amazing. Like seriously, anywhere you go, you're gonna have historical, beautiful buildings. For example, yeah, you see, original Everything is original pieces, etc. Hello, everybody. Often rainy, yeah. That's why a lot of people love St. Petersburg. The weather is too much for them to move, but still, St. Petersburg is top. Is second most favorite place to move. So guys, we started today from the typical big neighborhood outside the district on the edge of the city. That was 2 live streams ago, or previous live stream. I think it was previous. And this is not Rome, of course. Rome is way older, but also there's, well, this is not graffiti. This is something, some marking something. What is it? I don't know. K something. So there's no gangs. There's no pickpocketers. There's no graffiti and shit all around. So this is not Rome. But check it out. You got Art Cafe. Art Cafe over there. And check out the beautiful artwork inside this on the walls. Самарская область тоже. Да, я был в Самаре, обожаю Самару. Я просто полюбил Самару очень сильно, guys. I fell in love with Samara, really big time. That is the part of my 22-day journey through Russia series. Currently the series is in Kazan. Серия на канале 22 дня сквозь Россию. Она там до границы Европой и Азии. И через Самару в Москву обратно. Right side in Russia. Wow, this is so cool. Just look at this. What an amazing atmosphere in this neighborhood. In this street, actually. Днем зелени, да, но рядом с Питером есть очень много городков, которые более зеленые. Типа, говорим о Кронштадте, ну Кронштадт тоже не так. Guys, there's cats living inside those. I can see there's some food for them. That is so historical, guys. Лилия, это Питер, да. Guys, how many people is watching right now? London without knives. London without knives and other stuff. Alright. Is this a school, academy or something? Without sense, without drug addicts, without pickpockets, without billionaires running down. I think this is a school. Or some kind of academy. Thank you, Brett. Thank you, Barley Blair. This is Kellerman Center. Beautiful, guys. Simply freaking beautiful. I've never been on this street, so I love walking physically on new streets. Even though the next street is filmed and been on many times. We're gonna go to past Azimut, which is around the corner. Then there's also, I don't know by heart that there's Riga Street, now from Soviet Riga. This is St. Petersburg. Maybe, guys, if we do super hard work, I could walk all the way through the city to, let's say, towards New Holland Island. And from there we can continue to St. Isaac's Cathedral. You know, in different takes though. Yeah, this is one of the, probably the most beautiful European city. Peter the Great's creation, sort of. Ah, thank you, RK. St. Pete's University. That is nice. So one of the campus buildings. Not a lot of electric cars because you don't need it. Meaning you won't save money because gas is so cheap. And of course, the money is probably one of the big incentives for it, right? Guys, electric cars is not something you know, doesn't mean progress. It means you don't have money for the gas. Plus you have just a political aim to make it green because of some minority groups. It's just politics, you know, extra points for that. It's no influence on the world, etc. Alright guys, just around the corner is Riga Street, I remember. Тупость какую-то ты несешь. Preston, that is truthfully not true. That's one of the propaganda wordings by some idiots. Congratulations, you get the point of an idiot. Today's award. Personally visited 17 cities with 15 cities outside Moscow. No, 14 cities outside Moscow on the eastwards. Each one of them was awesome, and I would say I prefer it even better than Moscow. No, a lot of intersections, big blocks though, big city. And big streets have usually, this is Riga Street by the way. They have underpasses, guys. This is Azimut Hotel, pretty cool hotel, I gotta tell you. Really cool sky, but a great view. My first view from a hotel in St. Petersburg before I basically lived in apartments, which I love even more. I don't want to be in hotels. It's awesome to come home like home, right? Check out this beautiful church over there. Guys, how many views? I'm trying to find a reason to restart my phone. Buildings are historical, so there's nothing crappy about it except your head maybe. Мой город. И мой. Этот город самый лучший. Even though the song is about Moscow. 319, awesome. Alright, let's go for to Azimut. I'm gonna say, hey guys, I was here 10 years ago. I go check out some places. In Azov, in Rostov. This is cool. Go to every European country, you will see that what plaza is. What? Я был в Москве 2 дня назад. gasoline is like 60 cents euro, 70 cents dollars. Да, будет, но не тут еще. What? This is my favorite neighborhood. For some reason, just walk around on the right. Restart. Maybe have a coffee and restart the stream. If Barley says what's the amount right now, and if it is what I expect it to be, then then we can restart with a new title, a new location right there, guys. I love this place. Mafia is in Europe, guys, in European Union, in Brussels. Guys, check it out. Azimuth. Yeah, by the way, where is Edinburgh? Is it Scotland or is it England or what is it? I never liked Britain in like generally, or like UK. I mean, in a way that I feel like I must visit. So, but I saw this clip, like 10 seconds clip from a bus. It looked pretty awesome. I'm going just around. I'm going to cross the street. I would love to have some coffee, but it's a little coffee place. So Scotland barley, thank you. So all right, I got it right. I've never been to the United States. No. My wife would like to visit. She's Russian. I wouldn't say no though, but it's not a place also that I must visit. But guys, there's so many American subscribers that I could come by and say hi to. Come at your door, say hi, what's up? All right guys, check it out. This is an old Soviet corner, I think. Like you see this in old buildings. Actually not Soviet, pre-Soviet. Sorочка. Это Санкт-Петербург. So how many was there? How many views? How many views? Yeah, I know Scottish people would be welcome. That's 100% information. Because Russians love every foreigner, including unfriendly countries, even the most unfriendliest countries. USA, UK, England. No problem at all. Come to Belarus, watch. What is that? But I understand the question. If you are, like seriously, there's so much misinformation about Russia that people, I have so many, I know all of these questions, I get them daily. Is it safe? Am I safe as an American or like British or whatever, Scottish, etc. So yeah, you do that, get those questions because that's the lies that they spread, how, you know, it's dangerous for foreigners, etc. Or do not travel to Russia. All that lies combined, that's the only thing I expect to think actually. You have to be a subscriber of Igor to know the truth. Alright guys, hello, привет, Омск. This is St. Petersburg. Завтра мы поедем куда-то близко отсюда, не знаю. This for Netherlands. Netherlands, this city was taken example from. Right, Android, bye bye. Bot droid. If it's boring, just give a like and get the F out. This is St. Petersburg, my friends. Everybody's safe in Russia. You're not safe in your country. That's why people are interested, because gangs are taking over and safety, etc. Guys, how many viewers right now? I need to know. Sorry for asking. I don't see. I see 0 this whole time. I know there's hundreds. No, skinheads demolished. There are like, of course there are some maybe somewhere. I've never seen anyone on the streets. I've seen in Finland and Europe though. That's where I live, in Finland. $208.98. All right, all right, guys. I'm gonna continue. Thanks, Barley Blair, and thanks, Saga, for super chats. Barley Blair, thanks for letting me know. And thanks everybody for watching. Thanks, Amoy. And now it's 300. I'm gonna come back in a bit. I'm gonna grab some coffee, charge my phone, and then we're gonna continue over there. Go to Baltiyskyi Institute and into the central area, maybe like that. Sounds good. Look at this beautiful. Thank you guys. See you in the next. Subscribe to the subscribe to the channel. All right. Take care, guys. Gracias. Ura.